This next session would be regarding the recruitment enhancements for this release. So we had a few major enhancements. First one is creating a draft mode for offer letters. In this release, you will be able to create a draft letter for or an offer letter for your candidate, and to save it as a draft before sending it to the candidate himself, then return to it, correct it if needed, and then send it to the candidate. A few minor enhancements. We have new neat features which help the recruiter to handle duplicate candidates. The way to do it is in three different methods. The first one is to prevent it from happening and to ask the candidate to retype his email, as this is the main identifier for a candidate. So prior to creating his candidate record in the system, he should retype his email, verifying that the email is correct. That's one option. Then for the recruiter, we have a new, better tool which lists all the suspected duplicate candidates in a list view, enabling you to compare the records and to identify matching ones. And from that screen, you can navigate to the admin tool, which actually manages these duplications and merges them together. We have three screenshots that display these features. This is the retype one, and that's the candidate view. We have the list view, where you can see all the potential duplicated candidates and actually compare them. And from there to navigate to the Manage Duplicate Candidates page in order to merge them together. Another important feature which can save a lot of time for the recruiter is the option of attaching static attachments to the recruitment email templates. If at a certain step of the recruitment you need to share documents with candidates, and it's the same document over and over again for all candidates, now this feature enables you to attach it to the email template related to that step in the recruitment process, and making it easier and saving time for the recruiter when sending these messages to candidates. You can see it here, candidate communication email, and you can see that you can add the document here. A few minor enhancements, additional ones. So now you have two new emails that you can utilize once you create a requisition. That would be the job requisition created email, and once the job requisition is approved for recruiting, then you have another email template called job requisition open. Another feature is related to the referral process. If a candidate was referred by an existing employee, the first time the recruiter will log into this referred record, he will see the name of the referring employee, as you can see it down here. At this point, it's a one-time, so the first time the recruiter will log into the candidate record, he will see the name. Next time, he will not. And the SuccessFactors are working on having this feature on a permanent basis, so every time you log into the candidate record, you will see who referred his record to you. Last feature is important mainly for requisitions with a very large number of candidates. So we have cases where we have a lot of candidates on one requisition, the list becomes very long, and then you have to scroll or between pages, and it makes it a little bit complicated to find the relevant candidate. This new feature enables you to filter only internal candidates or external or agency related. So based on the candidate type, you can minimize the list and make your selection process easier.